The Earth was a tranquil paradise. Lush forests stretched across the continents, sparkling rivers snaked their way through verdant valleys. Primitive humans lived in harmony with nature, their lives governed by the rhythms of the sun and the seasons. Little did they know that deep beneath their feet, a slumbering giant was about to awaken. The sleeping giant was a supervolcano, a force of nature capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. When it finally erupted, the world would never be the same. Imagine a volcano, not with a single cone, but a colossal caldera spanning miles. This was Toba, a supervolcano that had remained dormant for millennia. Hidden beneath the tranquil surface of the Earth, molten rock churned and bubbled. Pressure built over time, like steam trapped within a pressure cooker. The Earth shuddered and groaned, a prelude to the impending catastrophe. The first sign of Toba's awakening was a series of tremors that shook the ground. Animals fled in terror, their instincts warning them of the impending doom. The tremors grew in intensity, culminating in an earth-shattering roar as Toba finally unleashed its fury. The eruption was unlike anything humanity had ever witnessed. Molten rock, ash, and gas were ejected into the atmosphere with unimaginable force. The sky turned black as night, illuminated only by the fiery glow of the eruption. Pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of ash and gas, raced across the landscape at terrifying speeds, incinerating everything in their path. The eruption of Toba was a defining moment in Earth's history, a stark reminder of the immense power that lay dormant beneath our feet. It was an event that would reshape the planet and push life to the brink of extinction. Supervolcanoes are not your average volcanoes, they are geological behemoths, capable of producing eruptions thousands of times larger than anything witnessed in human history. Unlike traditional cone-shaped volcanoes, supervolcanoes are characterized by massive underground magma chambers that can hold vast amounts of molten rock. When the pressure within these chambers exceeds the strength of the Earth's crust, the result is a super eruption, an event of unimaginable scale and destructive power. These eruptions can eject thousands of cubic kilometers of ash and volcanic material into the atmosphere, blanketing entire continents in ash and altering global climate patterns for years to come. Supervolcanoes are relatively rare, but their eruptions have the potential to cause widespread devastation. The Toba eruption serves as a stark reminder of the immense power of these geological giants and the importance of understanding their behavior. Section 4. The Cataclysmic Eruption. The Toba eruption was a cataclysm of unprecedented scale. It is estimated to have ejected over 2,800 cubic kilometers of volcanic material into the atmosphere, more than 100 times the volume of the 1883 Krakatoa eruption. The eruption column soared into the stratosphere, injecting vast quantities of sulfur dioxide and ash into the upper atmosphere. The immediate impact of the eruption was devastating. Pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of ash and gas, raced across the landscape, incinerating everything in their path. The eruption triggered massive earthquakes and tsunamis that ravaged coastlines thousands of kilometers away. The sheer volume of ash ejected into the atmosphere had a profound impact on the global climate. The ash cloud blocked out the sun, causing global temperatures to plummet. This volcanic winter, as it is known, lasted for years, plunging the Earth into a period of prolonged darkness and cold. The Toba eruption was a global catastrophe, an event that pushed life on Earth to the very brink. Yet, from the ashes of this disaster, life would eventually rebound, demonstrating the remarkable resilience of our planet and the species that inhabit it. Section 5. A World in Shadow. The immediate aftermath of the Toba eruption was a scene of unimaginable devastation. The once lush landscape was buried beneath a thick blanket of ash. The skies were choked with volcanic dust, plunging the Earth into a perpetual twilight. The sun, once a source of life and warmth, was a distant memory. Global temperatures plummeted, ushering in a volcanic winter that lasted for years. Plants withered and died, starved of sunlight. Animals deprived of food and shelter succumbed to the harsh conditions. The food chain collapsed, pushing ecosystems to the brink. The volcanic winter triggered widespread drought, as rainfall patterns were disrupted. Lakes and rivers froze over, further exacerbating the already dire situation. The air was thick with noxious gases, making it difficult to breathe. The Toba eruption had transformed the Earth into a hostile and unforgiving wasteland. Section 6. The Dawn of Resourcefulness. The Toba eruption pushed early humans to the brink of extinction. The global cooling, widespread famine, and environmental devastation presented unprecedented challenges to our ancestors. Yet, it was in the face of this adversity that human ingenuity and resilience truly shone. Faced with dwindling resources, early humans were forced to adapt. They developed new hunting techniques, learned to cultivate new food sources, and crafted warmer clothing to withstand the frigid temperatures. Cooperation and resource sharing became paramount to survival. The Toba eruption may have decimated human populations, but it also acted as an evolutionary crucible. Those who survived were the most adaptable, the most resourceful, the most resilient. They carried within them the seeds of our species' future success. Section 7. Echoes of the Past. Lessons for the Future. The Toba Supervolcano eruption stands as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature and the fragility of human civilization. It highlights the importance of understanding and preparing for natural disasters, even those as rare and catastrophic as supervolcano eruptions. While the Toba eruption occurred tens of thousands of years ago, the threat of supervolcanoes is still very real. Yellowstone National Park in the United States, for example, sits atop a massive supervolcano that has erupted multiple times in the past. While scientists are constantly monitoring Yellowstone and other potential supervolcanoes, the possibility of another such eruption in our lifetime cannot be ruled out. The lessons learned from Toba serve as a stark reminder of the importance of preparedness, scientific research, and international cooperation in the face of global threats. The Toba eruption was a defining moment in human history, an event that tested the limits of our species' resilience. As we look to the future, it is essential to remember the lessons of the past and to work together to mitigate the risks posed by natural disasters. Only through collaboration, innovation, and a deep respect for the power of nature can we hope to navigate the challenges that lie ahead.